Hi.
Who are you?
I'm videotaping you.
Why?
'Cause you were the original Rainbow Boy, remember?
No, I don't remember none of that.
Come on.
No,
You want people to see you, right?
no, I look ugly.
Don't say that. Here. Everyone, this is the original Rainbow Boy, also known as Grandicorn.
Uh, what are we doing this for again? Okay. My name is Grandicorn. I was the original Rainbow Boy from the movie, Wild Adventures of Rainbow Boy. As you can see, I'm on retirement.
Hi, we're gonna do another video of Grandicorn once again. Now, I hope we could get his full attention and hopefully we can get some of his biorhythm in this. So we're gonna need his fullest cooperation.
Why do you want my cooperation?
We want to know how the movie looks.
Why does it matter? Why do people care? Well, why do people sing my songs and stuff?
They love your song.
I wrote that song when I was 17. I ain't young like that anymore.
Don't you want people to like you?
Yeah, I do, but that was such a long time ago. Look at me, I'm washed up. I'm old. Hi, my musketeers. It's me, Grandicorn. They're doing an interview on me. The fact that I was the narrator, James Niles, Kyle Stone. I was everybody in the film, like I said. I'm bald, got no hair, don't got no horn. But I'm still considered Grandicorn, even though I don't have a horn anymore in my head. They had to trim it off because it was just all, you know, you don't want to know the facts of the horn. It's messed up. Really, really messed up. You don't want to see it. Matter of fact, if kids like to see the movie more, I keep getting calls from all over the world. From parents. Do you guys remember in the movie, the narrator was saying, when Rainbow Boy died, he said a very important thing in the speech of the film. He said the feeling is a real feeling. And then I went straight to the light. I saw Jesus. I saw angels. I saw Abraham. I saw Gabriel. I saw all the celestial beings. And then my eyes. I got beautiful up there. God gave me eyelashes. He gave me a pretty design in my face. I was the beautifulest queen in the whole world. I was like, oh, I was just feeling myself. Oh my God, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about me when I was young. When I was young, like that, I was 26, playing the role. But the character who I'm supposed to be, I'm supposed to be 17 because it's about my back against scratching my head off. Scratchy, 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 scratch. Look at all this lice I got in my head. Who cares, right? I'm just old. I'm old, people. But I miss those musketeers. Did a good movie. Narrator said, the feeling is a real feeling. Then he passed away. First, he started up as a caterpillar, wearing a skirt, the dress, the jungle dress, whatever you call it. Anyway, I had an epiphany. I got wings, eyelashes. I was beautiful. I saw God. And all the angels said, Rainbow Boy, wake up. Hey, my musketeers. It's Grandicorn. I come back to give you my amazing wisdom after all these years. I remember when I was a young musketeer myself. I used to go on adventures with those kids. We'd have some great times. We'd watch some good tunes and listen to the radio and tune out, relax, hugs and kisses. I still try to kiss. Like I said again, I know I said this tons of times. It's not the same kind of kiss I used to give. I used to have a bright, bright kiss. I used to be so beautiful and young. I'm bold. People, I'm bold, okay? I'm bold. Did I find my young voice? Okay, my musketeers. Let's see if I can do my transformation. Rainbow transformation. Bring me back to the time when I was young and had a young voice. Let's see if I can speak it. Let's see if I can act it out. Let me see. Let me fix my voice. Man, I'm gonna try to sound young. Like I used to.
So, my musketeers, what have you done today? You had a lot of fun, huh, my musketeers? For thou there is no fear because I am here.
You want me to do the young voice again? Let's see if I can do it.
So, my musketeers, we're ready to go on an adventure together? How are you? I'm the greatest musketeer in the whole world, right? Yeah.
Oh no. Come on, my musketeers, let's go
On an extreme adventure, guys! We're gonna have tons of fun. There'll be tons of Skittles. Skittles.
Oh. Who am I kidding? I can't act that voice anymore. I was so young. I was 26. Playing the role of a 17-year-old unicorn. Let's see if I can sing Rainbow when I was young.
I see the rainbow. I see the pretty colors, and the rain is falling.
I see the rain. I see the rain. And I see God's angels coming, throwing their tears down to the ground.
This is the rainbow.
Who am I kidding? I ain't young no more. Hey, it's me, Grandicorn, aka Popcorn. Oh boy, I'll tell you kids, when I was young, I used to be really fun in every way. I was very animated at the time. I had tons of jobs, tons of careers, tons of everything. I was everything. I used to learn how to skydive, but I found out I wasn't cut out for it. They said you're too old to anticipate skydiving. How old do you think I am? I understand I'm old. Let me tell you something. I'm Grandicorn. I think I can still put on a good show. If I put my mind to it, just a little bit. Took, took. I took my own horn. I had a horn. See this? This is a pencil. I'ma pretend like I got a horn. See, I still got my imagination. Rainbows all around. Yeah. You know, I could teach y'all a few things, you know, but you probably wouldn't be interested. That Nadia Polaris, however, she looks beautiful. That's how beautiful I wanted to look. You know what I mean? I was already beautiful from the beginning. I'm just saying. That what she has? You couldn't imagine what kind of show she put on that night. Hey, my musketeers. It's Grandicorn once again. I'm here to send out my own testimony message about my age. One day you'll be old like me, and you'll see what kind of life looks like. 'Cause in the real world, when you were young once, you could only think how much time it took before I got to 87. I used to drive a nice Chevy. I had a Corvette. It was in the back garage. I read beautiful stories and sold wonderful books about the amazing adventures we were on that time. And I ain't gonna forget any minute of it. Not even every second, you know? Alright, I'll tell you again about my age. Now, my age when I was young, some of you people probably remember me as the original Rainbow Musketeer, also known as AKA the Rain Baby. And then as I grew up, I became Rainbow Boy. And then when I became really famous, when I was in my early 30s, I was called Uniman. After Uniman, now I'm Grandicorn, because I'm a citizen. I did my time being a unicorn. I did my time accessorizing over beauty and passion and beauty pageants and dance competitions. I was in all those kind of things. I was dancing with young kids. These kids were like young. I was 26 playing the character of a 17-year-old. And that's how it is. One time, when I was a unicorn, I met this man. His name was Austin. We were friends for a little bit. I liked him, he liked me. It seemed like we had a lot in common back then, but that don't matter no more. His mom said I was weird back in the day. Back in the year of 22, I remember those days. Those were some good days, and then some rough days too. I had a friend, he was really nice. He was very social too, kinda like my mom. Let me tell you about that guy. He was very animated when it came to talking. Very social, he wouldn't stop talking, he just kept talking at the mouth like blah 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 this blah 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 that, you know what I mean? Tell me about some stuff, you know. And his mom, she's just evil, you know. She hates unicorns. Alright. Also, when I was young back in those days, I had a hidden treasure box. It was filled with my music, my movies. You know, back in the day, there was a thing called DVDs, CDs, vinyls. And now we're in this future. I'm aging so much. And back in those days, you know, you could only go to so many beauty salons to get your looks back, but it looks like since the wrinkles come back in, seems like I'm gonna look like this for the hell forever, you know what I mean? So, the doctor said it's just normal age, you know. You're gonna go through this sometime with your forehead. You'll get a lot of wrinkles too, and they be trying their best, you know what I mean? It's just a whole process of, you know. They have a casket.
Again with the casket, can you explain what you meant by that?
Well, they said, you know, when my time comes, before I'm dead, they said they're gonna pick out a good burial for me. I plan on being buried near my mom. You know, 'cause that's where they buried her. So I think if I get buried somewhere, I want to be buried by my mom, who died in 2020. Like I said back in the day, 2020. Those are some serious demonic times of the decade. And as I went on with my career being James Niles and Kyle Stone and Rainbow Boy, I realized that life is a lot of responsibility. You gotta take everything for granted as much as you can. Yeah, they already have my casket covered. They paid for it. Well, I do have a few last words to my musketeers. Oh God, take care of my musketeers. Without there's no fear. Make sure everything stay equipped to what they promised. Don't ever mess up. Even if the law of man messes you up, don't let it get to you. Trust me, I've been there before with some people. Now I know what it's like. You know, if I could only go back in the past as Uniman, I could have fixed a lot of things as Uniman. But as Rainbow Boy, I was childish. I was young. I don't know what the heck was going on. I was too silly to think straight. I was a real Rainbow Boy at the time. And then as Uniman, more stress became real. Now look at me now. How many materials did I have back in my young times? Oh man. I had so many. You couldn't explain how many. I just had everything. I had the horn, the hair, the dress, you know, the jungle dress looking one. I had a white suit with white tight leggings. I had a bushy tail in the back. I had my wings, my beautiful eyelashes, if they were in there too, and so was my golden belt. I had a unicorn belt in there too. I don't know if you noticed the golden belt. That was the extra thing. And then I had the shoes of destiny, the pointy shoes, the ones that look like little swirly little hooks. Yeah, those were the shoes I wore back in the movies. Good times, I tell you. Those some good times. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting ready for bed, you know. Yeah, there's so much that I had, you know. I know I said this 1,000 times, but there's some things you gotta know about Grandicorn. I'm some hell of a legend. I'm an old man. I could be pretty funny too, and cranky, but funny. I had a sense of humor back then, when I was in the Rainbow Boy hood. I used to catch a lot of people's phone numbers, and I would write down their phone numbers, and I put their phone numbers on my refrigerator just to keep track of who I was associated with. And that's pretty much what I remember from that. Like they say, life is no walk in the park. It's a lot of work. As you can see, I'm in a hotel for a few days. They said before my death, they said this will be the closest comfortable place we could put you in. Here I am laying down, chatting on this new phone that a friend gave me. And I'm just talking about it, everything, you know, reading some information. They got this thing, you know, where you gotta be on the phone for only 5 minutes, and then they cut you off every few pennies and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna miss everybody. God knows that. I know that. The people who I associated with know that. Grandicorn's done. You wanna live like Grandicorn? Start by being a rain baby, Rainbow Boy, Uniman, and finally a senior citizen, Grandicorn. Try to live my life. You're gonna see what it's like. You're gonna see what it's like too. You're gonna freak out, watch. You're gonna freak out. It don't take much. Cause once you're an adult and a citizen, You don't got much to lose, but sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Did you know I could have been the president of the rainforest? And they gave that job to someone else. Guess who got the dang job? Kobe. Remember? The one I tried to kill in the rainforest? Yeah, he took my turf. That little punk. One day that punk will get exactly what he deserves. I hope he dies before me. I hope his time comes. No, because he's dangerous. I knew Kobe from the start of my childhood. He ain't no person to be with. Kobe will ruin your life, whether if you like it or not. Kobe has always been that way. I can't describe what race he is, but I know he ain't what kind of material you want to hang with. You know what I mean? If Kobe was such a nice guy, why didn't he apologize? Why didn't he say sorry for stealing my territory? Why didn't he say sorry to the children when I was with them? Why didn't he say sorry for kidnapping them unexpectedly? You know what I mean? Just simple questions like that. Why didn't he say sorry? Rainbow Boy. I'm sorry, Rainbow Boy, for taking your land. He didn't say none of that. I don't want to see his face either. I don't even care. I don't care if he had a Cross America check. That was my check. Ooh. He's just glad I'm not there. And you know why he's doing this too? No, he's doing this because he knows I'm dying. He knows that. So he's getting more bold. He's getting more sassy. And the more sassy he gets, it's all doo-doo in my face. He can't wait to get rid of me. I know Kobe's been waiting for this for years. And here we are fighting. Of course. I'll explain all the facts. Starting with the first day I met him. We used to be good friends. We used to kick it. But then, pride fell in place. Kobe had a lot of pride. He carried all the weight on himself. Didn't help me out. Did you know Kobe was technically my brother? Yeah, I know you don't believe it. He was my brother. Kobe wasn't even biologically related to me. You know why? Because he was adopted from his biological mom. I wasn't adopted. I was born from my own mom. I didn't need no adoption. I don't know why I can't let it go. Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. If only you just stayed where you were. If you didn't become so greedy, I could have had my forest. I could have kept my youth. I could have kept everything. All that stress, look what it did to us. We're old, disgusting looking people who fight about the same things over and over and over again. It's like it will never end. When will the fight be over? Never. Ever, ever. And I've been alive too long to know this. Kobe knew it. That's why his butt played into it like he did. He knew what he was doing. He wasn't stupid, he was smart. He was so smart, your eyes would fall off your head. That's how smart Kobe was. But when he made a deal with his partners, that's what turned us between each other, as best brothers. We lived in the rainforest for a long time together. I told the kids, that dude wears so much dark magic on him. You know what I mean by he wears dark magic? He's carrying demons on his face and his body. Kobe has joined the side of the devil. He is one of Satan's helpers, keepers. And Kobe knows that. That's why he ain't coming home. I'm going to heaven. I'm going to heaven. Me. Not him. He messed up. Once you join, hey, let me tell you something. Once you join Satan, you ain't coming out. Unless you seriously repent and take all that dark magic off of you. Kobe's just not that kind of person. He'll never change for anyone. I try to straighten him out. I try to get along and be his friend. But you can't be friends just with anyone. Even if they are related to you. You just can't be friends with them. No. God taught us better than that. Sometimes you just gotta let them spiritually figure it out all on their own. Yeah. We were friends for many years. It felt like an entire generation. Who knew that we were brothers? I knew I was his brother the whole time, but it seemed like we were friends at the same time, just fighting about the same stupid stuff, like, this is my land, that's your land. I'm like, no, it ain't, Kobe, this is all of our land. We shared this land between our opposite parents. We were given this land for a reason. They gave us this land for a reason. It was to protect all the creatures, including the vicious tigers that I was afraid of. I had no business being afraid of no tiger. I wasn't raised to be afraid of no tigers if I lived there my entire life. I guess I was afraid of the tiger because I was worried about the kids. And I called the kids. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back with the tigers, okay? In my message I said, some tigers nice, some tigers mean. Some tigers just don't know who you are. Some tigers, they just want a friend to mingle with, you know. 'Cause animals, you look at an animal, it's like looking at a person. But it's a beast. A beast that probably needs friends of its own. Maybe that tiger got in a fight with its friend and probably took out all the anger on me when I was young. Yeah. It was some classic generational times. And just to think, that was just acting in the movie. That was me playing the part, being afraid of the tiger. Yeah. And I'm also on a Time Life magazine. I can't believe I'm famous already for this movie, because people are talking about the wild adventures of Rainbow Boy. And I'm like, you know what? That is a classic film. It has a classic shot, classic trailers. Back in the day, the narrator spoke through all them classics, and you just hear what he's saying, and you know, all the stuff about he holds the kids, protects them. That's what the narrator's saying. The narrator's saying he protects the children. And that was me speaking. I'm the narrator of the movie. What a small world, right? You would not picture me as the narrator for the goddamn movie, right? I was the narrator in that movie. Man, I did so many casting parts. The narrator, the actor, the music I made. Alright, this is my final shot of speaking. Now, y'all are gonna miss Grandicorn for a very long time. My time has come, people. Let me check. Let me see what it says on this paper. Hold on a second. Let me read it. Let me come closer right to you, okay? It says, Dear Grandicorn, your time has come. You are dying within 2 days. The doctor said take this medicine before your time comes if you want to live a little bit longer. Okay. And it says right here, Grandicorn, we enjoyed you. We loved you. We hope to know what you're like when you're in heaven. God bless you, Grandicorn. You're a nice person. I don't know anyone nice. Alright, this is my final shot of speaking. I'm gonna read my last words out. I wrote it on paper right here. And I don't know if you guys can make out what I'm saying here, but I read, I hope everyone enjoys their life remembering me as the true Rainbow Musketeer, aka Rainbow Boy, the hero of all time. We had fun together, had Skittles, and had a heck of a blast. Yep, that was me. And I got some mail from some people. It's about my death. They said, Dear Grandicorn, we hope you have a great time in heaven. We hope you are happy with God. We hope you are dancing with the angels up there, you know. We hope you get another pair of the shoes of destiny. And then I replied, I'll give you the shoes if you want. Well, you see, if people want the shoes of destiny, I don't mind giving it to you. I'll give them to you. I don't even wear them dang shoes no more. I was young back then. I'll give you everything I got. I got records, I got vinyls, I got everything you could think of back in that time when I was popular. I could give you all of it, you know. I don't care. My time has come. Once my time has come, I don't need to carry that burden on me. I don't need that bondage anymore. It's all yours. I'll give it to your kids' kids. I'll give it to your kids' kids. Take it. I don't want it. Like God said, I will replenish you with something better. As in, better stuff. You know, you can fly in heaven, right? Even if you don't have the wings. Even if you don't have the lashes. Come on, let's get technical now. That was in the movie. Let's get real, people. Nobody dies with eyelashes in their eyes like that. Wide. No. He'll give us good eyelashes, but what I'm saying in reality, in that time period, you will look somewhat beautiful when you die. Because think about it. We're just skin, flesh, and bones. That's all we are here on this bloody planet. We're just a bunch of walking skeletons with skin on our bodies. We always gotta put on sunscreen. You know what I mean by sunscreen. You can't be in the sun too long. But however, you gotta have your vitamin D, and that's what I took, my vitamin D. The kids still recognize me. They say, hey, that's Rainbow Boy. No, I'm Grandicorn. No, you're Rainbow Boy. I was like, oh shoot, they caught me right-handed. And then they were like, we still look at you as Rainbow Boy though. I was like, oh, y'all are so sweet. Hugs and kisses all around, rainbows everywhere. I can't believe they said that. They still look at me as Rainbow Boy. As old and grumpy as I look in the face, I'm still the average unicorn they remember seeing on a movie. Gosh, that's a small world, and they still see me as the young Rainbow Musketeer. Yeah, like I said, it's a small world. I guess I am Rainbow Boy if I just look harder again. Yeah, I am. I'm Rainbow Boy, people. People always told me, you're still Rainbow Boy. I was like, I know. Y'all are so nice. I'll take that as a compliment, I said. That's a good compliment. It's weird when you become a Grandicorn, you know? Because You have all this wisdom, all these memories, all these stories you want to tell people, and it's just, there's so much to tell, you know? I want to talk about it so much, you know? But knowing that my time is coming, everyone wants to still see me one last time. One last time, as in, they haven't seen me in decades. Look at me. That was like 60 years ago. And they still remember my face and they want to see me. They want to take pictures with me. Even if I don't have my horn, they still want to be with me. Even if I don't have the pretty gorgeous hair like I did in the film, they still know who the character is. They still see it because of my eyes, my teeth. Look, see? I may be elderly, but I take real good care of my teeth, as you can see. See how white these pearly whites are? I didn't need no dang retainer. Cause I kept myself healthy all these years. As stressful as life was. God, man. God is amazing. I didn't crack a bit. I got all my teeth. Yeah. That's pretty much all I have to say. I want to say goodnight to everyone. Hope me the best luck when you guys see the viewing of my body. Hope you all the best luck to see that. There'll be something really precious. Because these are my last words in this video. I'm gonna miss all you people so much. You guys put a lot of work into this, you know? Doing this long speech, recording all my history, I mean, you guys already know too much about me. I mean, this is almost insane, but this is great. I finally have some people to talk to about my life. And yeah, that's all I have to say.
Hi everyone, I am the narrator for The Wild Adventures of Rainbow Boy. You could call me Chris Tucker if you want. I'm a very great responsible talker. I talk about all the things that have happened between the Epiphany, what has happened in that time, what has happened in his time. It's something we're going to talk about very soon. Stay in tune for more videos like these. You're gonna need to see more on Rainbow TV Films. The feeling is a real feeling. Please, come to me, the narrator, at any time. Bye.